So I basically have come to the conclusion that one, Jack Doherty is hands down one of the biggest like bad people on the internet and stuff. He has fully made that title throughout this year and pretty much throughout 2023 and stuff. He would get the award biggest douchebag on the internet because this guy has done nothing but just be an asshole and just gone out there and be, like I said, an asshole and kind of a massive piece of shit. One, he crashes McLaren, and when, this would be a time, to stop recording, but he was like, no, keep on streaming and stuff. Streaming while driving is pretty much the definition of asking to be killed and stuff, especially when he was looking down at his chat the whole time. And two, he just hides behind his bodyguards when he just tries to provoke people. His whole thing is rage bait, and it's to make the audience, hate him to get noticed. I've always said if you go down that route, you're going to end up being so, you're going to fade away into the internet so fast and stuff. You're not going to be, on the air long, if you know what I mean and stuff. And for him to get roasted by Packgod, I want to know how this happened, and I am ready to see this man get roasted. So let's go. Leave a like, subscribe, and let's hit it.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. And well, guys, it is that time of year where the person on the internet most deserving of a roast will finally meet their demise. I'm pretty sure most of you are familiar with Jack Doherty, a man known for his multiple despicable scams, texting while driving, then crashing in a McLaren, pimping out 18-year-old girls to OnlyFans contracts, and then proceeding to promote them to his fan base of children, and much, much more. Well, recently I reached out to his manager and asked.
Yeah, that's another thing. He does a lot of. He used to, I don't know if he still does, he used to do a lot of, of that content, OnlyFans and stuff. And there was even a thing with the Island Boys. That's all I'm going to say. If you know, you know.
If he would be down to do an interview for a documentary I was doing on upcoming young content creators, and surprisingly, he actually said yes. And let's just say things got a bit heated in the call. The following footage is everything that occurred during this interview, but first, I must quickly let y'all know that... Come on! No! Dude, if this dragging kills me one more time, I swear, that's it. That's it!
That promotion.
I've been sitting on this game for so damn long, that my whole chair extension. 1,000 advertisements for it, so I had to test it. Triple A graphics feel like I'm gaming in a new dimension. Can't stop playing right till the day I become a shadow legend.
For him doing this rap, all I gotta say is that one, he is doing it very slow, which is not like him at all. He's normally in your face, but he's just leaned back on this one.
I had to test it. Triple A graphics feel like I'm gaming in a new dimension. Can't stop playing right till the day.
The graphics playing like I'm on a new dimension. All right.
I become a shadow legend. PvE and PvP, I swear this game got everything. But it's the same reason my wife gave me back her wedding ring. Let's new content, new dungeons, I know I'm trying it. I'm ready to do it, I don't even know what time it is. I'm hearing all my champions, you know that I just love that grind. Hundreds of characters that all come with a unique design. I keep dying, so I check and see who in my clans align. Can't stop trying till I know that some Wukong champ gon' be mine.
And he doesn't have to wait for long, because till January 15th, Raid Shadow Legends is here to make your Christmas dreams come true.
Right.
With Raid's new special minigame event, you can win a whole ton of awesome prizes, such as gaming consoles, smartphones, and even cold hard cash, baby. Once you download Raid, head over to this link here, enter your Raid ID, and then save Santa to earn some awesome rewards. Now, I wish you all a Merry Christmas, and don't forget that Jack Doherty is a ho-ho-ho!
Yes, that's right, guys. Me and Raid are here to hook you up this Christmas. So make sure to, without further ado, let's get right into the video.
Let's see.
So one thing that a lot of people were asking about that I'll just relay for you is your primary source of income. Where would you say you make the most amount of money on the internet? If you don't mind disclosing.
Yeah, I'm curious about that.
If you do, that's
I'm pretty sure you're digging for the OnlyFans answer. Not kidding, but obviously, it's not like, so that's not known. But yeah, a decent amount of my money comes from OnlyFans management and that side of things, but also a decent chunk of it, my monthly income comes from my own stuff. I have a kick deal.
Bro is stuttering like mad here. Bro. He's afraid to, leak his sources and stuff. He's about to leak his income and stuff. Now I think about it, what does Google say when you Google how much Jack Doherty's income is? How much is Jack? I'm curious about that. How much is he worth? Okay, so he earns between 12.2K, 14.2K to 228K per month, and between 171K to 2.7 million per year. That's not bad. Not the biggest I've heard, someone making money off the internet, but that's not bad.
Have a gambling income comes from things, but also a decent chunk of it, my monthly income comes from my own stuff. I have a kick deal, I have a gambling deal, I have a YouTube channel, and
okay, okay, like the one sub in one video, but how does a gambling deal work? Like that doesn't sound okay.
Kick deal,
whatever. I don't know nothing about that.
I have a YouTube channel and a bunch of other stuff, so I make enough money off just myself, but yeah, I also run a business because it helps me fund everything else I do.
Absolutely, man.
Sorry about that. We got an ad.
Business because it helps me fund everything else I do.
Absolutely, man. So I wanted to mention, I wanted to talk on that fact. So you said you had a gambling deal.
Yeah.
Is that what the website?
No, I mean, I was about to work with them, but I ended up just going with a different company. Like, I literally just locked it in last week.
Awesome. So basically what you're going to be doing is you're going to get paid to stream yourself gambling, correct?
Basically.
Okay, and
so that's how a gambling deal works? Like a site's like, yo, we'll give you money to stream our gambling site. And judging by Packgod censoring the gambling site, from what I'm guessing is that most of these are like not allowed to be even mentioned, let alone streamed. Which, I mean, if that's how a gambling deal works, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it's kind of like, hey, we'll give you money for you to spend money.
So
sounds like any other
awesome.
sponsorship.
So basically what you're going to be doing is you're going to get paid to stream yourself gambling, correct?
Basically.
Okay, and do you have some sort of code where like someone can sign up with your code and then you'll get a percent of that?
What are you, the feds?
I'm just wondering. I mean, do you have a code? Because I mean, there's a lot of ethical issues people have with people.
No, I don't have a code yet. We haven't even figured all that out yet. But it's more of like I just rock the brand. I don't even gotta gamble. I don't like gambling. I'm not really for gambling.
So why are you doing a gambling deal then?
Yeah, like.
Because I'm
money. At the end of the day, we all do things for money, but.
Okay, what did you say?
Gambling deal then. Because I'm
money. At the end of the day,
for my okay, my man actually Crip talked about this, how people, they go for sponsorships but they don't actually use the product and stuff. Like Jack Doherty apparently is one of those people. Like he just is doing the gambling deal for the money pretty much here, which is just, I mean, if I ever get a sponsorship, I'm gonna try to use it.
So why are you doing a gambling deal then?
What is his reason behind that?
at the end of the day, we all.
At the end of the day.
So why are you doing a gambling deal then? Because I'm
at the end of the day,
at the end of the day, we
all
all
do things for money.
We all do things for money, but
I know, but so you say you don't like gambling, but you're willing to do it just
I
for
don't like
money.
Jack Doherty.
I know, but so you say you don't like gambling, but you're willing to do it just
I
for
don't like
money.
you probably don't like.
Jack Doherty, but you're on a call with him.
But you're on a call with him.
No, I'm kidding, but.
No, it's just
Yeah.
Bro, I can't name a single person who would actually want to work with Jack Doherty because, like they have to not know anything about, like, him in general. Like, the problem with Jack is that, like, it sounds like he's just doing most of it for money. Like, you just heard him say he's doing a gambling deal literally for the money, which is something that I don't even like. If that would be like me accepting a Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship, but not me playing the game. I'm not going to be that type of person. I'll probably play that game to, like, actually prove that, hey, I'm going to do this once,
But.
I know, but so you say you don't like gambling, but you're willing to do it just
I
for
don't like
money.
Jack Doherty, but you're on a call with him. No, I'm kidding, but.
No, it's just
Yeah,
an
I
interview. Do you feel like it may be a negative thing by any chance to promote gambling to especially, a younger audience, considering the fact that it may cause them into signing up onto these gambling sites and becoming gambling addicts themselves?
I mean, as long as they use my code, I'm completely okay with it.
So you're okay
No,
with them developing a gambling addiction as long as it financially benefits yourself?
But I don't think I'm gonna be starting anyone's gambling addiction. I'm not going that deep into it, bro. I'm just trying to get a bag.
But
No,
if
I'm
you
kidding.
get,
I mean, at the end of the day,
I'm just curious, why do you keep saying
at the end of the
something
day,
and then saying I'm just kidding
you can't
after?
control what people do online. If I'm
You can't take control of what people do online.
I'm just curious, why do you keep saying
At the end of the
something
day,
and then saying I'm just kidding
you can't
after?
control people.
You can't control people, bro. Like he
Like, at the end of
speaks.
the day,
I'm just curious, why do you keep
Fuck.
saying
At the end of the
something
day,
and then
you
saying
know,
I'm just
you
kidding
can't
after?
You can't control
people do online. You know, if I'm
people do online. That is true, but you can give them motivation. Like that is true.
if I'm gonna get someone in, if I don't get someone into gambling because of my videos, then someone else is gonna get that person into gambling.
Yeah,
because
but
of
you
their
can
videos,
influence what people do online, right?
All right. Yep. And Packgod basically supports that.
Like you can
Yeah,
influence
for
someone. Like
sure,
somebody
but,
can be like, I'm Jack Doherty's biggest fan. I'm watching Jack Doherty gamble right now. This looks so cool. So now I'm gonna go gamble myself. And I may be using money that I don't have because I'm not rich like Jack Doherty and I'm not playing with house money like Jack Doherty.
Like, I know not to gamble. Obviously I have a lot of money and I don't gamble. Like it's like
But
you just
so
gotta
you agree
have
that
the right
gambling is
balance, not
you think that gambling is a stupid thing to do, correct?
Sure.
So why would you willingly promote that to your fans?
What? Because why not? No, I'm kidding. But like, I mean,
Wait,
there's a lot of
wait,
stupid.
can I ask you a question? Why do you is that like
I
a
do a lot of
trick?
stupid, like I promote. Do I not promote OnlyFans as well? Like, don't mind me for
Oh.
that too, dog. I haven't even started this gambling thing yet.
Oh my. Well, maybe I'm trying to help prevent you from doing it. Maybe I'm trying to help you see some reason with the whole gambling thing. Just because I personally know people that have ruined their entire lives over gambling.
Trust me, I know too. I help people around me too that have the same problem.
I know,
I've got
but
my
you
friends
just
that
but
gamble.
gambling.
Trust me, I know too. I help people
Hold on.
around me too that have
That
the
have
same problem.
the same problem.
I know,
I got to more.
but you
My friends
just
that have a
but
gambling
do you
problem.
see why that's so
I'm gonna
weird
put them
though?
right back in once I get my code.
Yeah. Okay.
And just say 99% gamblers quit right before their biggest win, huh? No, I'm kidding. Joke, don't put that in there. You're gonna
No,
make
it's
people
all
look-
right. Well, I mean, you're just kidding, right? So I mean, how
I mean,
can
yeah.
I feel like Jack Doherty, every time he says, like, just kidding, it sounds like, he is saying, hey, I actually mean this, but don't put that on camera, Like, man acts like, stop it. We all know what you mean, bro.
Joke, don't put that in there. You're gonna
No,
make
it's
people
all
look-
right. Well, I mean, you're just kidding, right? So I mean,
I mean, yeah, I'm
how
just
could
kidding,
anybody
man.
possibly fault you for anything you say if you're just kidding about everything you say, right?
Exactly, bro. Case closed.
I mean, where'd you learn that? Like, did you learn that from somewhere? Did you pick it up or did you create?
So I could say literally anything out of context, and all I have to say is, nah, just kidding. And that, covers what, basically everything. Like, bro, that doesn't. Maybe I should say.
Case closed.
I mean, did
I could say, Jack Doherty is an amazing person, who, does. I can't even name you one good thing that Jack Doherty has done. Like, but I could say Jack Doherty is an amazing person with a straight face, and I'd be like, nah, just kidding. Like, if people can see the lie, bro.
say if you're just kidding about everything you say, right?
Exactly, bro. Case closed.
I mean, where'd you learn that? Like, did you learn that from somewhere? Did you pick it up or did you create that yourself? Did your dad say he loved you once and then it just kind of went from there? Like, where'd you learn that catchphrase?
He pulled it just kidding right away. I don't know, man.
Okay, well, let's move on real quick. So, a lot of people have
Lot of sack on his
some
mic.
fault with you promoting OnlyFans to young children. What would you say to these people who say that that's an irresponsible thing to do? Making videos for young children with editing that's stylized for young children, and then at the end of these videos, what you're doing is promoting pornography. What do you say to that?
My theory is that he's going to say it's just for the money. It's just for the bag, because apparently, really, that's all that Jack Doherty, now I think about it, cares. Like that McLaren incident where it crashed his car. He probably told his camera manager, just keep on filming, This will be good content. This is gold. It's going to make me a lot of fucking money.
Business, dog. What are you gonna do about
So yeah, that's pretty much, yep, I was right.
it?
It's just business?
I'm kidding. Sorry.
No, okay, Jack, come on, man. Come on.
Yeah.
How about you just say it, but then stand by it. Just say it's just business and then be like, it's just business. Just say, just be like, look, I'm going to promote.
Like, it's just like at the end of the day, I'm gonna do what I gotta do.
Just be like, look, I'm going to promote.
It's just like at the end of the day, I'm gonna do what I gotta do, and
Just be like, I'm gonna promote to kids because I want to make money, and that's it, right?
I'm kidding. All right, ready? You don't gotta look at it like that. There's a million people online that are social media influencers and they do OnlyFans. Like people that you don't even think do it. Like,
Would you say that if you were to look in the mirror right now and you see yourself in the mirror and you say, I'm proud of who I am today, would you say that or not? And just be honest with me.
for sure, I definitely would say I'm proud of who I am today. Obviously, everyone makes mistakes in life. You gotta learn from them. Every time I make a mistake, I analyze what I did wrong, and I'm like, let me make sure that never happens again because I don't want to be in that same situation.
Now, all right. Now, I like this is the last time I'll say this. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but since I admit it,
Jeez.
you admit it, our fan base is made the majority of kids. Do you think that it would be unwise to promote gambling and OnlyFans?
Bro, I
to
haven't
kids?
even gotten a penny from this gambling deal yet, dog. Why are we still on this topic?
All right, can you calm down, buddy? All right.
Nah,
I don't know why. Wait, were you just wait? Please tell me you were
Bro.
just kidding there when you got angry, right? Were you just?
Nah, I was just kidding.
What?
Yeah, yeah.
I wasn't getting angry, bro.
I
I'm
hope
just
you're just
helping
kidding,
you.
right? No, how
your
about you?
retention,
How about
dog.
Bro, I'm sorry, man, but you're raising your voice. You're definitely getting angry. Just saying.
I mean,
I don't know why. Wait, were you
I don't
just?
even know anything
Wait,
about
please tell me you were just kidding there when you got angry, right? Were you just? Kidding?
Nah, I was just kidding.
Yeah, yeah.
I wasn't getting angry, bro.
I
I'm
hope
just
you're
helping
just kidding,
you.
right? No, how
your
about you?
retention,
How about
dog.
you back up? How about you back?
Wait, you're just. I mean, I haven't checked the Google trend like for searches, but I'm pretty sure Jack Doherty is like starting to decline. I mean, he has to. There's no way this guy can like keep up like for the longest, hate rant. We have to talk about him. Oh wait, he pops up.
Wait, were you
I don't
just?
even know anything
Wait,
about
please tell me you were just kidding there when you got angry, right? Were you just? Kidding?
Nah, I was just kidding.
Yeah, yeah.
I wasn't getting angry, bro.
I
I'm
hope
just
you're
helping
just kidding,
you.
right? No, how
your
about you?
retention,
How about
dog.
you?
If you're
Back up. How about you back up? You're getting a bit close. I can see your.
I'm gonna get my
I
security
can,
guard, dog.
I can see your butt chin in the camera.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
good off that, little bro.
bro, I'm gonna get my bro. How old is this guy? Like, is he like? I'm pretty sure maybe he's 21. Maybe. How old is Jack Doherty? 21. Yep. 21.
I don't need to see that. Okay, let's move on. So let me ask you one really important question, okay? Why do you think you're famous? What
Okay,
really
I'm
good
at-
attributes you have that got you this point today?
I mean, I've been doing this shit since I was 12 years old, I've just learned over the course of the past 8 years and just taken everything I've learned and applied it, and it works, Like, there's not many people my age that are competing with me right now. I don't have...
Wait, what?
much-
Wait, what?
It works, Like, there's not many people
There's no other people.
8 years and just taken everything I've learned and applied it, and it works, Like, there's not
There's no other people
many people my age
that are
that are competing with me right now. I don't have...
competing for me, and I don't have much competition at all. I mean, like, if we're talking about content in general, like, I mean, Jack Doherty, like, pretty much has the, sure, like, he's been working on it for 8 years and stuff, and sure, he's been doing it since he was 12, but there has got to be another content creator out there that's having just as much success as Jack Doherty and not looking like a total douchebag while doing it. Just saying.
Applied it, and it works, Like, there's not many people my age that are competing with me right now. I don't have, much competition at all because I'm just so far ahead of everyone at the end of the day because I've been doing it for so long.
Yeah, and soon you're gonna fall off, buddy.
You're just the greatest, right, Jack?
I've also dedicated my whole life to this for the past 8 years. I don't do anything else but work.
You're just the greatest, Jack. You're the greatest
I don't have to
YouTuber.
fucking
You're the
dog
greatest.
Anything else but work.
You're just the greatest, Jack.
Yeah.
You're the greatest
I don't have to
YouTuber.
fucking
You're the
dog
greatest kick streamer. You're the greatest OnlyFans promoter of all time, okay? Now listen, Jack, I want to take that honestly. You are the greatest promoter of all time. No, honestly, you know what I want to tell you, Jack? You know what I tell you that I'm tired. Jack, I'm tired. You know what I'm tired of, Jack? I'll tell you what I'm tired of, Jack.
Here we go.
Content faking, OnlyFans.
Content faking.
Girl building, super complex and man baby face having egotistical, self-righteous, disrespectful pile of heated up horse manure. You spread across the internet like the
Wait, what?
righteous, disrespectful pile of heated up horse manure.
Bitch, you spread across the internet.
Spread across the internet like the bubonic plague. You look like a 7-year-old, your face doesn't age. You make
Your face doesn't age, bro. Your face doesn't age, bro. Man looks like he had that baby face for fucking since he was born. I don't.
having egotistical, self-righteous, disrespectful pile of
Looks
heated
bad
up
on
horse
him.
manure. You spread across the internet like the bubonic plague. You look like a 7-year-old, your face doesn't age. You make millions of dollars off of OnlyFans girls while paying them minimum wage.
You make millions off of OnlyFans girls while paying the minimum wage. I don't know really Jack Doherty's like whole, like money, like ways, like how his money flows and stuff. Like how, oh, he could be giving, this amount of money to this person. He could be giving this amount of money to that person. And then he could be receiving this amount of money and stuff. And he treats it like a business. So I don't know.
Doesn't age. You make millions of dollars off of OnlyFans girls while paying them minimum wage. ways. They'll do anything for clout, whatever it takes. Looking at Pillsbury, Doughboy, Clash of Clans, Builder, Bob the Builder off of Percocet, looking at
Bob the Builder off of Percus. And also, I'll do anything for clout, whatever it takes, bro. That's true, bro. Also, that is true. He pretty much like has wanting to do whatever it takes to get clout off the internet. Like there was literally a video that I watched where he was like behind like a Walmart and stuff. And let's just say, don't mess with minimum wage workers. Just don't. That's like the one thing you should do to not be hated.
Bob the Builder off of Percocet, looking at motherfucker. You look like Justin Bieber fused with a geometry dash square. Percocet, looking at motherfucker.
You look like Justin
Bieber fused with a
geometry dash square. That's true.
You're the modern personification of Bling Bling Boy from Johnny Test. You look like you belong busting it down on the cover of a Kids Bob Greatest Hits album. I'm an influencer, look at me. The only thing you ever influenced was your dad to take birth control. So I'm coming at you like a ballistic missile. You're built like a stick of peanut brittle. Your girlfriend's love for you is artificial. You're looking like Ralphie off the Magic School Bus, and I'm gonna school you like Mrs. Frizzle. You're gonna shut your undercoat, disillusion, theoretical, frog face, nipple war, Costco, chicken bake, hard.
Wait, what?
Undercooked.
Solution theoretical frog face.
Nipple war, Costco, chicken bake, Harlem shaking, reverberating, maniacal, unreliable, midget, urine stain, looking at you drop off in the mirror, scratch your balls and lick your fingers. Disgrace to your family and humanity. When I see your videos, I lose my sanity, and you're built like an underdeveloped Sean Hannity. Shut your dumb ass the fuck up.
Kind of looks like that.
I lose my sanity, and you're built like an underdeveloped Sean Hannity. Shut your dumb ass the fuck up. Nobody fucking cares about you. Fuck you for promoting OnlyFans. Fuck you for promoting gambling. You're a piece of fucking thing. Fuck you.
Yo guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you all really enjoyed, and don't forget to download Raid, and also if you haven't already, make sure to give your boy a follow on Instagram at Packgod. Gonna be doing some giveaways and posting some exclusive content on there, so make sure to go check that out, and also make sure to have a wonderful rest of your day. Goodbye.
All right. Well, you definitely packed him up, and I'm assuming that like there was something else at the end, like where Jack just left, so he left pretty much. But yeah, Packgod packed him up, and we could officially say that I'm still asking to this day now, why is Jack Doherty a thing? Now that I think about it. Like, this is the only recent thing I've heard about him, other than the car accident. So, yeah. I'm going to head to my outro. Did you enjoy this video? If you did, leave a like to push the video out there. Leave a comment down below on, well, what else has Jack Doherty, like, done? Like, I know there's, like, a couple stuff here and there that I've heard, but there's probably more. And finally, hit the subscribe button to help me reach my goal of 4K subscribers. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.